the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside, they have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to the Merium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demirium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Inform Thunderhawk pilots that all flight paths will be extremely hostile.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that,
Why reluctantly?
because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the Merium. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! You ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first. The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage right. For Ultramar! For Ultramar!
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful!
Emperor bless you, Marine. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors.
Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Help maneuver them. Jump back engage.
must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talas's efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Repositioning! Your worthless life is ended. Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed wishes. I am up. Back to the war. Reload. Moving.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait. It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Engaging thrusters. Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
False idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye. Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Terminator down. Jump pack engaged. Redeploying. Launch. Thalassa. I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
Could be. Come on, brother.
Listen. I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imura! You snatched the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood is no pleasure. Rest easy. These souls have long since reached the Golden Throne.
Your treachery ends now.
Reloading weapon.
No victory for you here, demon.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
And why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it!
War gear prime. Their champion lies defeated.
Cover my reload!
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Rome take them all.
Your worthless life is ended. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Your treachery ends now. Punch a hole in that terminal. I cannot get up.
On your feet, brother.
On the crag. Recovering. Restocking.
I'll not let you die, brother.
I need help.
Let us make them pay for that.
No victory for you here. Take help. Foul trickery is at an end. Back to the warp with you.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microfuel index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microfuel index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Grenade out!
Resupplying.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it hold our weight.
No victory for you. nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. Very good. Your worthless life is ended. Restocking.
Reloading!
champion lies defeated. Munitions secured. Ready to deploy special tactics. This will serve me well. Stabilizing vitals. End this desecration! Back to the wall! Champion lies defeated. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Recovering. Restocking.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Your worthless life is dead. Resupplying. Munitions secured. Changing magazine.
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Sustain heavy damage. Another automaton.
All specs is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen, I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
have it.
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Let us get to work. Better. Special tactics ready.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great siege. We are all for the power greater than mankind. A true when we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
No victory for you here. life is ended.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Magos Ekaterina Mulvolos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? There I heard the sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
Restocking! Punch a hole in that terminal! Enemy terminator destroyed.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they will alone with that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal of the powers of Silence Shield. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands
no more, sorcerer. Back to the warp with you.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come. I wait for you.
The Emperor protects. Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it. Resupplying. Munitions secured.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do!
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down! is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
Titus to Akaran. Do you read me?
Damn it. How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Akaran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Eyes within eyes,
Cadians!
within eyes,
They are
all
broken.
staring into my wretched soul.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Drips from his eternal eyes in glistening jewels of ecstasy. Shimmering visions of unending.
Out! I am a daughter of Cadia, and I will not yield!
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption. Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the Commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Please, please, just one more glimpse of it. I beg of you, just a glimpse.
The stones in my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am? I am me. I am me. I am just as I am. I never get tired of it. I don't I know the Emperor. Ah! Feathers fly everywhere. Feathers. 9 years of feathers. Feathers, feathers. This is the last thing I will say before I cut out my tongue.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
Better.
Heavy fire! Cut down those heretics!
Cadians, are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, lord. We will fight to the end. Rhodes heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
No. Can't be true. Illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size would permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage. Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Traitors!
Worthless light empty.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers.
Be mindful of the casualties.
We're safe now. The angels watch over us.
Commissar just started shooting. You're all right. He'd gone mad. You're all right now. Killed 7 before anyone knew where the shots were coming from. He's gone.
Can't look away!
He was mad.
You're a child of Cadia.
Strike me down.
Pull yourself
if I'm
together.
lying. I know. You believe
Save
me,
me!
don't you? Sure.
I have lost 1 platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Thank you, Major. Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terra do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Loading up.
What is the fate of those that turn from the light? And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart? Death! 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 You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilman! Go forth in the name of the Emperor! And lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word! For the Emperor!
Our forces are divided in two. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
Unleash the Imperium's might! March for the crag! Courage and honor, brothers!
The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helltrain! Spread out!
Their champion lies defeated.
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nermingard!
Resupplying.
Gutless traitors!
Your treachery ends now.
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
Your ceramite cannot shield them from my ring.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
I meditate on the sacrifice.
Proceed on until we reach the second force. Hope the terror this don't stand. Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects. Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready!
Where's the heavy weaponry they sent?
I heard the supply was hit.
That bloody Heldrick. It's wreaking havoc out there.
They just start rationing ammunition.
We slow down our shots and they'll come crashing through our defensive line.
If we don't slow down, we'll be throwing rockets at them before long.
Good thing I brought my old slingshot then.
You see me laughing, Holland?
No, sir. Never.
Have courage, men! You are flanked by angels! Revel in the war!
Tell your squads to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Stavros, getting hammered by enemy air support. Round up any heavy weaponry that could knock out those damn flyers.
I'll see it done.
Oh, we can expect heavy losses in the assault. Have the medics prioritize wounded that can return to combat. The others will have to wait.
I'll make sure they understand.
We move any minute now. Be ready. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects!
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. But they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers! Target the witch! Life is ended. Suffer in death, witch. Restocking.
priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Temporary rest to several deceased Space Marines of the Salamander chapter. They are sons of their Primarch, Vulcan, of whose fate the Imperium is unclear. Loyal to the Emperor, these Salamanders hailed from Nocturne. Their actions were pure and noble, paragons amongst Astartes. Through their loyalty and their glorious deeds in service of the Imperium of Man, we honor them until the day Vulcan returns and claims these bones. Temerium is honored to inter their remains.
Crumpled in the dirt like a rag.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! We die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother!
Cover him! All formation!
Back, you treacherous dog! Tharius! He has fallen! Vengeance! There is, but we shall find it!
Lieutenant, I received your message. Briefly.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment?
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will! On that abomination!
Yes, my lord! Captain, form a defensive line here!
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly!
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by! There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live. How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind?
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
Up, runners!
Titus, the heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them. They will be dealt 3 more before the night is through.
ready.
I have to reload! That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium. A gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Your treachery will be punished. Heretics, cast them into the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath.
Loading fresh magazine.
Look,
See how it writhes in agony.
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straven. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,600,452,023. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,600,900,471. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,601,000,000. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently... The amount of deceased on Temerium is
Terminators.
they have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
That is Sergeant Bentiel's assault squad.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
A fine gift from the Forge.
Emperor thinks.
Munitions secure.
Restocking. I'll move it, brothers.
Decommissioned a malfunctioning dreadnought.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Thrown was like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Meridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Meridian out.
One more.
They
are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter!
Onward!
This is the silence before the tempest.
Very good.
Prince of Madness. Is he here?
He is not.
Pity. Then my hatred must be directed at his minions.
Swapping magazines!
Back to the wall. Another automaton. Chance. Go!
This one's mine, brother.
Yes, my lord.
Where's Lord Kalka?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Kalgar.
The Changeless will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brother.
Do not trust your senses.
Cheap tricks.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
A fine gift from the Forge.
You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut!
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
Titus, what happened?
This fool tried and failed to contain me. The Demon Lord! All other attacks are useless!
Reload! Attack the eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point!
Target its eyes! Anything else is just wasting ammunition! Munition secured.
I expected more from you, Astartes.
Time to get up. Try not to make a habit of that.
Demon!
The Demon Lord! Go for the eye! All other attacks are useless!
We are surrounded!
Kill as many as you can, brothers!
They are mere imitations.
More trickery!
Guard yourselves.
Imbara is weakening.
That last fight will leave him reeling.
Stay together. We must find a way out. Over there. Something is happening.
We should investigate.
Watch your step!
Lord Calgar!
It could be another illusion.
We shall find out.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
We have him! There! Within the energy stream!
He prepares for another attack!
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
We must make haste, brothers.
Revelation.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Alrighty, folks. Well, gotta say, man, this game, wow, I'm just blown, man. Hold on, TV's making that. There we go. Alright, so, oh, well, campaign's done. Gotta say, this was a badass game. I had a lot of fun. Very much had a lot of fun. So, man, like I said, this is a game I truly think that that surprised me. That, of course, I didn't think I would like it more. Well, let me just say the thing clearly here. I am not a Warhammer fan here. I'm actually, you know, I don't know anything about the Warhammer. I don't know anything about Space Marines. So this is the one thing that got me introduced into it. So it was actually pretty neat. It was. It's pretty brutal to say on the world of this, because damn, man, it really does remind me of Gears of War. And I know this is the inspiration of the Gears of War franchise. Man, it really does. And I'm like, damn, man, it's the brutality, the blood, the gore, the executions, and, man, the combat here is so smooth and buttery. Man, even the difficulty, even at playing it as a normal, even though I say, yeah, normal's good for me, because to be honest, you know, like, it's balanced out, even though it is tough. Still tough. It's tough as nails. It really is. But I could imagine that at the very high peak of like Angel of Death, that could really be like, oh well, get ready to be down, get ready to be out, get ready to be effed up, because yeah, man, this is truly even with set whatever set difficulty, even me playing in normal, it still has a good balance between hardness. Like, it's still tough. Like, if you're not really as much smart enough to really as much avoid and parry attacks, because boy, you do get overwhelmed at points, but it really balances out, even especially at points. I do say the hammer, it's pretty OP, but I think that should be. Although I would favor the chain sword a lot more, just because I am very much have a very much relationship with the gears, with the lance here, and really as much just gives me just it really give me that vibes of just chopping up and hack and slash instead of just like one enemy. It's just multiple hordes of enemies. So yeah, this is truly badass and truly awesome. So I don't know if you know, but this game is going to be out tomorrow. So I just got the campaign done today. Although I do say the only thing that's left for me to do in this is play operations, I believe. So I've only done 2 of the operations. Let me check to make sure. So yeah, I've already completed the second one. So I am going to be doing 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the next stream, because right now I am just going to take a break for a bit. I'm going to play a different game here. I'm going to play some Team Fortress 2 here in a bit, because I just need a little bit of time off with visit some friends in the server in there. But this was very fun, and hopefully if you guys are going to get this game the first time, or maybe I'll give you guys a recommendation if this is your first time watching this, I highly recommend getting it. It is a game that I truly think it would. Although, let me just tell you, I've never played the first Space Marine. I've never played the first Space Marine, but after playing this, I think I'm considering buying it, and also gonna play that at some point. I will, but let me just finish the remainder of the operations and see, because these are all the side stories that happen in the main story. So I am interested to see how everything kind of folds at the and side by side, and how it ends from that different angle of the picture. But I would say it's still worth it. I know there's also Eternal War, which is PvP, but I'm not into a multiplayer guys. So this is kind of like, yeah, I'm good. Even though yeah, it seems like it would be fun, but go with some friends, invite some friends, and you probably will have a blast, especially in campaign. Even though I already finished the campaign, I think like yeah, it took me about, let's see, first stream I say stream 6, and then the second is 4. Let me double check to make sure that I got this correct. How long have I've been streaming multiple? Because I only did, this is my 3rd stream, so this is my 3rd stream. Let me check it to verify that. Okay. So yeah, first stream was 5 hours. The second stream is about almost as 3 hours. Although if I have to give it, because I play like 1 hour of the side missions almost, would be 4 hours, and then 2 hours, 4, 5, 6, and then this is the last remaining 7, 8, and 9. So almost 9 hours. So 9 hours just to complete the entirety of the campaign, or 8 hours depending on what your difficulty is. If you're going to go into like like I say, high difficulty, like I say, if you're going to go to Angel of Death, which is the highest, will take you, I don't know, maybe like to at least 20 hours just to get to completion of this one. But I've been playing in normal, so that's just good enough for me. It's just balance and all. I'm in veteran, I wouldn't, but it's just tempting to. Maybe with friends I would, but Angel of Death is like, well, you're the superior one, you're the emperor, you're the supreme one. So yeah, but I say this is still this is balanced fairness for both. It's mid, and it's a bit like mid. It's mid. It's like right down in the middle. It's not too easy. It's a bit easy, but it's not too hard. But still, it also is difficult that, of course, enemies can really as much kill you very, very much quickly if you do not know how to parry or evade. That is, but this is fair. This is fair. So I want to go play easy first time. So playing on normal, that's good enough for me. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna check operations here on the next stream. We'll be doing another stream for more Space Marine 2. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be focusing on Team Fortress Tuesday, because every Tuesday I play Team Fortress 2 with everybody there, so I am going to be focusing on that. Wednesday, not likely, because I'm actually going to be doing some stuff on Wednesday. Thursday, I would say it's a high probable. Maybe Thursday I will. I will on Thursday. I think Thursday, and then Friday won't be, because I'm going to be busy on Fridays, and same thing as weekends. So same thing like Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, we'll see what I can think of. But I'll definitely going to get back in again. We'll finish the last remaining of the operations. But everybody who's coming in to play this first time, or launch day is actually coming here in like a couple of hours. But once it strikes midnight, the game will be available to everybody who purchased this. Which yeah, hope you had a very good and fun time for this, because definitely I did. I need really as much get a copy of the original Space Marine for this. And I've never played the original Space Marine. I mean, the game's over a decade, but I'm pretty sure it still holds up. So I'll get to experience that the first time for this, and hopefully I'll stream it and see if it really is much has any difference, or maybe it could be the same as like I play as this, but who knows. I'll definitely will check it out. But before I go into that, I'll definitely will first go and complete the operations here, and then of course we'll see in some later date. I'll definitely play the original Space Marine and see how that fares. Anyways, that's about it. I am going to go now, so thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this stream. This is live gameplay session once again. This is Space Marine 2. It's about to be out here the next day here, so recommend while getting this, if you really as much want to be experiencing this, because it is truly a game that is marvelous, and of its entirety, visuals too, beautiful, beautiful game, very beautiful. Just to see everything in the war aspect, everything about this is just badass, and yeah, I think this may be a fan of it. Wow, yeah, this is pretty badass, awesome. This really made me really as much got into it, so pretty cool game. I love it very much. All right, well, that's about it. I'm gonna go now. So once again, I'll be back on here shortly for some Team Fortress 2 live. So if you guys want to check me out, I'm live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, all under Mr. BN King. So if you do want to officially follow me, go ahead and do so, because I do tend to do Team Fortress 2 most of the time. But since I'm getting into the Space Marine of this, I will play some more of this, and also will also be playing the original of the Space Marine at some point. So if you want to see me play that, yeah, check it out. Also, somebody in chat room here earlier told me to stream Dustborn. I do not know that game, nor I heard of it, so I may have to look it up and see what it is. Maybe I'll consider. But usually I just stick to one game or two, so I don't really as much play multiple games, even if I do wish to, but I tend to really as much stick with one or two. Well, only the ones I'll just stick along, just because that's how I much play. Alright, well, that's about it. I'm going to go now. So once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one. Definitely we'll be back for part 4 of this continuation, and then of course we'll see where we go from here. So thanks again. You have a good night, and catch you on the next one.